Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amber. This is About That Mama Life. Today we're going to be talking about how I do my DIY dip nails at home. Today I did a really beautiful, sparkly, clear, very kind of natural girly nail. Took me about 30 minutes start to finish. It was very easy. I am a beginner. This is only about my 10th or 12th set I've done, and I picked it up very quickly. So if you want to learn how to do your DIY dip nails at home, then let's get into it. Okay, so I filmed a video yesterday about how I take my dip nail polish off very quickly and easily, and then how I care for my nails in between my dips. If you're interested in watching that video, you can find the link in the description box below. Okay, so let's talk supplies and setup. I'm set up at my vanity here. I've got a towel laid down here. You're gonna wanna protect whatever surface you're working on because it is gonna be a little messy and some powder will get everywhere. So I just put an old hand towel down at the surface that I'm working at. You're gonna need some files, buffers, really one file, one buffer would be just fine. And then you're gonna need your actual nail kit. So you've got your liquids. Step 1 is your base. Step 2 is your activator. Step 3 is your top coat. You're gonna need your actual dip powder, whether you're using a color or clear or both. Today I'm also gonna be using some glitter. And then you're gonna need a kabuki or a makeup brush to fluff away the powder. Tip number 1, you do not need a nail drill. I bought a $20 electric nail drill off Amazon on my first time, and I tore up my nails. I made them paper thin, and I'm still trying to get my nails healthy from that mistake. So a file and a buffer is all you need. I would steer clear of the electronic file unless you're very, very comfortable using it, or you could mess up your nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my buffer, and the first thing you wanna do is just buff the top of your nail. You notice that your nail has a natural shine to it. That makes your nail kind of slick, and the dip powder will not stick as well unless you just kind of buff the top of it off. No need to go too hard. I just do a quick buff, hit my cuticles, and make sure that you have a nice nail base to work from. Now last night I took off all of my polish. I did my nail care routine. I pushed my cuticles back and trimmed them, and I did all the prep work to shape my nails so that they were ready for the dip. Now that I've taken the shine off my nails, I'm gonna go ahead and wash them and use a small scrubber like this just to get any dirt and debris or anything off my nails. Okay, now that our nails are prepped, it's time to start our dip. First thing you're gonna do is start with step 1. This is your base. The trick is going to be keeping your coats thin. If they get too clumpy, it's going to make your dip clumpy. So what I do is I paint it on just like I'm painting on nail polish, very thin, and I let the wand fan out when I get close to my cuticle and along the sides. That way it's very thin. I'm gonna start with my clear, dip it in, tap it off, and let it sit. And we're gonna do all of our nails just the same. Once I've done all my nails, I'm going to take my brush and just lightly dust any excess powder off. Go ahead and do a second coat just like you did. Take your base, apply it to your nail. Dip it, tap it, do the rest of your nails. Brush any excess powder off. This is what we have for 2 coats. Very thin, clear. Now we're going to do the same step with our base coat. And today I'm doing glitter. So I'm taking just a loose glitter and an eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna dip into my glitter and sprinkle it on my nail. Once I have it the way I like it, I'm gonna move on and do the rest. Once I've coated them, I'm going to lightly dust the glitter off from around my fingers, trying not to touch the nail. And I'm gonna go back in with my base. And one final coat of clear. Once I've done my final dip, I'm going to brush any excess powder off. You'll notice that now my nails are kind of cloudy and the glitter is not as prevalent. That's okay. When we put our gloss on, it's going to look really nice. You'll also notice that they're not perfect. I have some chunky areas and some areas that need to be evened out. That will happen in the next step. And now we're gonna do step 2, which is our activator. This step is like a clear, it almost feels like an alcohol type consistency, rubbing alcohol, only it smells much worse. This is what is gonna activate the powder and turn it into that hard acrylic that we want. So we're gonna paint that on all of our nails and we're gonna give it about 30 seconds to a minute to sink in and really activate and harden our dip. Once that's set for about 30 seconds to a minute, your dip will now be nice and hard and can be filed, buffed, and made to look nice and even. Any spots you have that are chunky, like here I have a bubble, over here it bubbles up quite a bit and it's not even. And then along my edges, this is what I need to clean up. So I'm first gonna start with my file. I move the skin away from the edge of my nail here, and I go underneath and get any dip that has fallen in between my nail and my skin. Separate it out. The more practice you get, the less you'll have this happen because you'll get a lot better at it. Next thing I do, any really rough spots that need to be filed down, I will hit with this. Anything else I will save for my buffer. You don't want to take too much off. And I'm going to go through and hit the edge and really get that nice shape. Then I'm going to take my buffer, go all along the nail, back and forth until I get a real smooth shape. Now I have a nice smooth nail in a good shape. We're going to go ahead and do that to all of our nails. Okay, now we've filed our nails and buffed them and gotten a good shape. Now, as long as you've kept your coats very thin, then this step will be very easy because you won't have a big bunch of globs. So that's why you want to do lots of very thin layers and build it up to the consistency you want versus doing a couple of big, thick, gloppy layers that you're going to have to spend an hour buffing out. So the key is very thin, just like you're painting regular nail polish. Now what we're gonna do, get our step 2 activator back out, and we're gonna do a really quick once over, just a thin amount over top of the nails that we just filed and buffed. That's gonna let our step 3 go on very, very nice. What we're gonna do is 2 coats of this. The first coat should be put on very quickly and very thin. And then we wanna go back and do a second coat within about a minute. So we're gonna do just a couple of quick, thin swipes per nail. Our first coat is on, and we're gonna give it 1 to 2 minutes just to dry and very quickly go in with a second coat. Okay, the wetness has dried within about 20 to 30 seconds, and it is ready for that second coat. This is the coat that's really gonna give your nails that beautiful shine and really bring out the color of that polish. So take a little time on this one. Still keep it fairly thin. I'd say about a thin to medium coat. And give this one about 2 minutes to dry. Okay, that is it. Now I have a beautiful dip nail set. This will typically last me Honestly, I can't even tell you because after about a week I changed it to something new. So it would probably last me 2 to 3 weeks if my attention span would last that long, but I do like to change them often, so I do. I have a very quick and easy way to remove dip powder. You can check that out here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and you can subscribe to my channel here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a beautiful day and we'll see you next time.